welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. It's going to be like a fresh, kind of easy drugstore summer makeup tutorial. I just felt like doing my makeup on camera because I'm getting ready to film another video and I thought that it would be a waste to do my makeup without actually filming it, so that is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to be using drugstore products just because I feel like you guys really enjoy watching drugstore videos. I know that they are definitely a lot more popular, and I can totally see why. I love knowing what great things are available in the drugstore, so that is what I'm going to be filming for you today, and I really hope you enjoy the video. So I'm just gonna get my hair out of my face, ready to do my makeup. I feel like this kind of works with all different skin types as well. Okay, once my skin is primed, I'm going to move on to foundation. So today I'm using the Bourjois City Radiance foundation because this is basically my favourite foundation at the moment, and it's from the drugstore. It's really affordable, it's such a great one, and I just feel like if you haven't tried this already, you definitely should. It's got really great coverage, but it doesn't feel too heavy at all on the skin, and I've just found that this one has been lasting really well on my skin throughout the day. So I'm going to be just dotting that kind of all around my skin. And then the brush I'm going to use to blend it in is my Zoeva Silk Finish brush, and I'm just going to start blending it in circular motions all around my face. And it doesn't have to be blended in too perfectly because I'm also going to be going in with my beauty blender and just dabbing over what I've blended, and that just really helps the foundation to sink into the skin and make it look a lot more natural. Okay, foundation complete, I'm moving on to concealer. I'm using my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I'm just using that to cover up any spots or any areas of redness. I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and I'm going to quickly brush through them with a spoolie. And then I go in with my Soap & Glory Brow Archery pen, which is this one here in the shade Brownie Points. I take the felt tip side and I'm just going to brush through them, make the shape a little bit better. You guys know how I do my eyebrows, I don't need to tell you. I'm now going to quickly set them, and I've been using a new eyebrow gel at the moment. This is the No. 7 Lash and Brow Perfector, and I've been really enjoying it actually. The little wand on the end is tiny, it's really perfect to just get in your eyebrows and just set them a little bit so that they are not moving around all over the place. Okay, I'm now going to start with eyes, and I'm using the 17 Easy on the Eye palette. I've used this in a video before, I think I did a first impressions video on it, and I don't use it enough, so I'm going to be using it today. It's a really great little palette. You've got a huge mirror at the top, and then you've got all of these really pretty shades. They're sort of pastel-y pinks and golds, and just really nice summer colours. So I'm going to be taking a Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease brush. I'm taking shade number 2, which is this one down here, and it's basically a matte sort of cream colour, and I'm just going to use that to even out my eyelids. Okay, next I'm taking a Luxe Soft Definer brush, and I'm going to be taking this shade up here, which is like a shimmery kind of pinky colour. I suppose it's like a rose gold colour, and I'm going to pop that just onto the centre of my eyelids and then kind of blend it out. I need to take a clean blending brush if I've got one. Yes, Zoeva crease brush. I'm just blending that out just to make sure there's no harsh lines, make sure it just all looks really blended and nice. I'm then going to be taking a goldy shade, and I'm going to pop that just on top again, just sort of in the middle section, just to add a little bit of a different colour. Don't really know. I'm just kind of making this up as I go along, so bear with me. I'm going to also pop a little bit of that gold shade underneath my lower lash line. Okay, so it looks slightly strange, so I'm now going to add a little bit of liquid eyeliner just to bring it all together. I'm using Soap & Glory Supercat liner, obviously. And I just bring the wing out like that and then join it and bring it back into my eye. Next step is to curl my eyelashes quickly, and I'm just going to do that before I apply mascara. Okay, the mascara I'm using today is actually a new one, and I think I got this in a glossy box, but I haven't used it yet, and it's the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara, and the wand is really, really tiny, so I'm excited to see how this looks. Okay, so I've applied one coat of mascara to the top and the bottom of my lashes, and I think I like it. It's made them look quite long, and it's really sort of given them a lot of length but not much volume, but I feel like I quite like it. So that is mascara done. I'm now going to apply a little bit of concealer just underneath my eyes, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi Magique concealer, and I'm pop 2 triangles underneath my eyes like so, and then blend it out using my beauty blender. To quickly set that in place, I'm using the Bourgeois rice powder. I love this stuff, and I don't use it enough because I just feel like I've got quite a lot of other powders that I use now, but this one is just great to use underneath your eyes because it's got tiny little specks of glitter in it, and it just really helps to brighten up your eyes. So I use that underneath there just to set that in place. Okay, it's now time to add a little bit of colour to my face, so I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpting Kit, and I'm going to take my middle finger and take the contour shade, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that on there, and then I'm just going to place it just underneath my cheekbones. Now, I don't want to go too mad with this because this is just like a daytime, summery, fresh look. So I'm just going to do a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it out using my Real Techniques 300 brush. And as you can see, once you've blended it, it just looks really nice and subtle. So that's a really, really great contour product from the drugstore if you're looking for one, and you don't want it to be too in your face and dark. That is a really great one to try. I'm now just going to quickly pop a little bit more concealer underneath the contour, which will just help the contour to stand out a little bit. I'm using a brand new product from NYX, and it's their HD Finishing Powder. Now, I picked this one up in Boots the other day because my local Boots now stocks NYX, and I just thought that this looked like a cool product. I'm going to take some of that on the Zoe Velux highlight brush, and I'm just going to pop that onto that concealer just to set that in place. Okay, now time for some highlighter. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bakes highlighter in the shade Peach Lights, which is a beautiful peachy pink highlighter on a Real Techniques setting brush, and just pop that on the tops of my cheekbones. Now, I really like this highlighter because it is quite subtle. I'm hoping it picks up on camera a little bit just so that you can see what kind of colour it comes out, but it's just so gorgeous, and yeah, it is quite subtle. It's not too in your face like most highlighters I use are. But you can definitely still see it. Okay, now for lips, I'm going to be using a lip liner first, and I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in the shade Addiction. I love this one. It's one of the little retractable ones which I use all of the time, and I'm just going to pop that all over my lips before I then go in with a liquid lipstick. So the liquid lipstick I'm going to be using today is from Sleek, and it's one of their Matte Me lip creams, and it's in the shade Birthday Suit, and I'm just going to pop that on top. I really love these liquid lipsticks, but I hate the wand. I think it's way too big to apply to your lips, and it just makes it so much more difficult. Okay, so that is the finished look. I really hope you liked this video. I hope that you maybe found a new product that you want to try, or maybe you're going to try and recreate this look yourself. If you do, be sure to tag me in a photo because I would love to see it. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Do remember to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Remember to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Goodbye!